Hello, everybody. My name is Patrick Peak, and welcome to the Fox Autosports EMC Truck Series race. And we are racing at Iowa, and we are doing a short track, which is one of my favorite short tracks of the season for trucks. And I'm going to be interviewing a track official for tonight's race, which name of Kyle England. I think everybody knows him, and this man does not really need an introduction, but he's going to have one right now, and I'm inviting him to the party here right now. We're going to talk about what to expect about this race and what's the rules going to be on for today's race. All right, I just sent him an invite, and I think he's going to join. I apologize, people. We are having technical difficulties. We won't be able to have interviews for the very beginning of the race. We are going to hopefully have some scheduling rehearsals and possibly make some changes. And maybe we can pull something out and make better shows and better content. And hopefully we can do that. But I just want to let y'all know right here, right now, I'm very, very excited to be a commentary for this race. Um, and that's pretty much it. Now we're going to sit here and wait for a little bit. It's going to be a little bit quiet in AFK, but we'll let you guys know what's going to happen next. All right, we are now going to be doing qualifying here at for the M&Ms. It's not the 200. I think it's the M&Ms 100 that we're doing here at Iowa Speedway for trucks. Last week Noah won won Daytona last week, and it was a really interesting race for the very first ever trucks EMC truck race and the first race of the season. Very interesting how that race played out. But we're going to focus on tonight's race, and I think we're going to see another Chevy on top. Let's hopefully see that happen. But right now Chevy is outnumbered by Toyotas. And here we get ready to go for qualifying. And that's the 8 car. We don't need to worry about him. Let's watch the 18 car, the 18 truck, see how he does. And the 18 is pretty much having a pretty good pace on the very first lap of qualifying. And there's the 10 coming up. Oh, and the 10 gave him the bumper, being aggressive here at qualifying. It looks like the 21 is going to be gaining on the 18. Let's see what the 10 does. Went a little bit wide on exit. Oh, and he hit the wall. I think that's going to be a little bit of a lag spike here going. But let's look at the 21 here. The 21 got into the wall as well. This track is very tricky in trucks and Xfinity when it comes to exiting on turns and entries. 21 made a beautiful turn through turn 1 and 2. Let's see what he does here on turn 3 and 4. He slowed down a lot. Don't know what happened there. But now the 4 truck looks like he's been pretty calm, cool, and collected here at qualifying here at Iowa. Looks like the 4 is doing pretty good. He is pretty fast here today at Iowa. But now we got the 18 back up front. Now it looks like the 4's gained some ground here on the 18. But now there's the 10. Looks like the 10 had some difficulties, but he's running. And now here's the 21. He was doing really good, and then he just slowed down a lot. But now look at the 4 here. The 4 came from the back to second place, but it's not about position here at qualifying. It's about the time and speed in qualifying. Looks like the 21 is going to give him the bumper. That's not happening. And the 18 checked up a lot. And I think qualifying is now over. And I predict that the 4 is possibly the new qualifying leader. Is going to be the qualifying on the pole, and I think he'll be starting up front in today's race. But who knows? Who knows? NASCAR Heat 3 is pretty weird on times if we're qualifying, but I think something's going to be. I think it's going to be really close times here at here at Iowa Speedway for the 18, the 4, and the 21. And we're about to see the results right here. And the 4, and I was staying corrected, the 4 has made the here at Iowa. And here is Noah in the 21 car, the 21 truck. Sorry about that, I'm used to saying car. The 21 is in second. The 10 will be in fourth, and Lil Wrestler, which is the 18 car, which is also known as Ethan Hoffman, going to be in, I think, third. But we're about to have some good racing here tonight, and let's see how it's going to pull out. All right, it's 2 minutes until green flag is going to be dropped. Hope everybody sits back, relax, and watch and enjoy the race. I think it's going to be a very short race, and also don't make sure not to blink on the first lap because you might miss something. Because we got Mark Silas in the front row, and we've got the I forgot the other car that's on front row with him, but Mark Silas is going to be in the front row, so make sure not to blink. All right, lobby is up, and now we're just going to be wait, waiting for the countdown. All right, this green flag will be dropped, and the green flag will be brought to you by Amino Logos. Great way to learn to get logos, and is probably one of our best sponsors for EMC. I apologize, people. We are actually having technical difficulties with people joining the lobby. Sorry for the inconvenience and how long it's taken, but we will be having ourselves a race. Promise you that. All right, here we go. Green flag's about to drop. Once again, here at Iowa Speedway, Amino Logos bringing you the green flag here at Iowa Speedway. Let's have ourselves one good race, and let's see if we can probably get a tight race, but not Carl Edwards when he raced in Xfinity and ran into the 7 car. That was not a pretty sight. We are at Iowa Speedway. Front row is going to be Mark Silas in the 4 car. Then we're going to have the 21 of Noah McGilliard. And then we're in 3rd place, the 10 truck. And then we're going to have in 4th place in the 18, Ethan Hoffman. And then in the very back in the 20 car is the 20 truck. And the 20 truck is going to be Jarrett. It's going to be Jarrett. Jarrett is a really good racer at this track. He's going to be in the very back, but I've seen him come up to the 1st place in 1 lap before, and I think he can do it again. But here we go. Green flag is in the air, and here we go. We got the 4 making the entry. 18 fell back a lot. And now we got 2 trucks spinning out right there at turn 1. But it's only the 1st lap. The green flag will not be pulled out until the 1st lap is ended, and then cautions will be open. Now we got the 4 with a big run. That wreck really helped him out a lot. And caution is out. And what did I tell y'all? The 20 from the very back was coming up to the front. Up front, he will be in 2nd on the restart. And I think the pit road will be open. Pit road is open. 10 cars coming in. Interesting 1st lap here at Iowa Speedway. They are double filed. Now we're just waiting for the 10 to come by. And I think we're possibly going green flag. Nope, we're not going green flag. Still waiting for the 10. I don't know what's holding them up. Here comes the 10, exiting turn 2. Here we go. Green flag will be pulling up out of the air. Okay, green flag is out. And there comes number 4 coming up on the inside. And it looks like the 20 is going to come on the inside, and he's going to go do a crossover. 4's going wide again. But we got the 20 on the inside, but he does not have the momentum to get around him. Oh, yes he does now because the 4 went into the wall. Here comes the 10. 4 car has lost a lot of position. Let's see how the 20's doing here. He's going wide as well. No, wait. He's coming down to the bottom to get momentum. Wide turn here on turn 1 and 2. Looks like the 4 is going to be watching the 20. Now, let's go up here to Crank Up, brought to you by Nationwide.
If anybody has anything to say to me, by the way, during a caution, just private DM me. And again, if it's a quarter by another driver, if I'm private DM'd, it'll be read aloud in the chat, just so you know. So don't say anything you're gonna regret if you private DM me.
Probably counts.
Went all the way down to the bottom, and Adams pretty much just pulled away from the field.
Oh, that's better.
10's pretty much just falling back. He's having a hard time keeping up.
I made an adjustment and I killed my car.
Yep, just...
Pretty interesting stuff coming through Radioactive. But the 20 car is pulling away, and the 10 car is slowing down a lot. I don't know what's going on. He might be having some truck failure or mechanical failure, or just not having a truck to race in. But I'm hoping that he will improve, because I really love tight racing here at these short tracks. '20 went really wide. I think he's going to go into the wall. He did. That's going to hurt him just a little bit. There's the 4 riding on the bottom. Beautiful line. And there's absolutely no battles going on right here, right now, because they are just riding in a straight line. I think the 18 and the 4. Oh, and the 4 goes into the apron. He's going wide. Now the 18 has got the momentum. He's staying on the bottom. And the 21 goes into the grass. And the 10 car is in the wall. 4 is in the wall again. Now the 18 is now taking second place. Now we got a battle here with the 4 and the 18. 4 is taking the outside once again. Looks like the 4 is going to gain up on the 18, having a tight battle here. 4 goes into the wall again. His truck is out of whack, has to be. Now the 18 is now pulling away. That wall hit hurt before. But no, he's gaining right here. Entering turn 1. Exiting turn 2 right now. Oh, let's go here to the battle of the 21 and the 10. Now the 10 is coming under the 21. 20, I think the 10 is now making some improvements. Oh, and he gave the 21 the bumper. That was some dirty driving by the 10. That was too much of an aggressive move by the 10. Looks like that 10 might be going into the hauler here. Let's go up here to the 20 and see how he's doing. He's running that middle section like it's its home here at Iowa. I think that's the safest place here on this track. But I can tell you this, riding on the bottom here at Iowa and Xfinity can wear the tires down. I have no clue about trucks, but your tires wear out like crazy at these kinds of short tracks. There he is riding the bottom. I might have to say this, but the Go Share 20 has got a pretty paint scheme on here. The reason why I love it more is because it is a Chevy. Let's go up here. Now we got a battle here with the 4 and the 18. Not as battling as hard as they were, but looks like they are going to be a little bit aggressive here because this is for the second spot. Here comes the 4 on the outside. He's got the momentum. He is going to be taking second place back once again. Oh, now he's going wide. Now he's got the 18 on the bottom. The 18 does not have any momentum to get under. The 4 hits the wall, but he comes down to keep his position. Really, really smart driving there by the 4. Now he's going on the outside, and then he hits the wall again, but he's going to try his best to keep position. Is now on the bottom here. He's got that car to hook now. Hope he can keep it in. There's no need to worry about anyone else but the 18 and the 4 right now. But the 4 is pulled away from the 18. 18 went up high a little bit. 18's got to find something right now to gain position. And just letting y'all know, at the beginning of lap 51 will be the halfway. And I think the top 3 positions gets points, or just maybe first place, because we only got a short amount of people in this race. But who knows? We're going to see what happens here. I haven't heard no received words about the 10 spinning the 21, but let's look here. Ground the 21 has gained. Oh, and there's the 21. 21's got the 10 coming back on him. Let's see if the 10 is clean again. 21 is having some steering difficulties the way it looks here, the way he entered turn 1. He enters that turn smoothly, but the 10 has gained on him a lot of ground on the 21, but the 10 now has gotten into the wall. He's going wide here, and I think he's going to go wide right here on turn 1, and he is, and somehow he's managed to make momentum. But the 21 is going to block him. And looky here, 21's blocking him again. And there comes the 10, comes right around him. Water crossover. 21 is going into the grass, and he saves it. Driving by the 21. Goes into the wall again. But let's go through here to the 18. 18 looks like he's running pretty good by himself. Now the 20, on the other hand, he has got this race in the bag, I hope, because he has been leading this race ever since lap 2 on the restart. And I think he is going to he's going to be our today's winner, because the 20 truck, the good driver, from what I've heard and stories that I've heard. I've had some experience with him, not as much, and I don't really know how he drives as a competitor. But from what I'm seeing, he is a really good, consistent driver on keeping the lead. And I think he's going to do pretty good here at this race at Iowa. Let's go back here to the 10 and the 21 at it. Looks like the 21 is going to try and block. The 10 is going to try and block the 21. And looks like they're going to make contact. 21 barely touches the wall. It looks like the 21's going under. He's got him. And the 21 is trying to spin him out, but the 21 spins. Just received word that the 21 and the 10 are going to pit, or are going to the hauler after this race. But I think the 10 is not going to get as much of a punishment as the 21, because the 21 is a lap down. It looks like the 20 is going to gain on the 21. Let's see how the 4 is doing. 4 is actually making some good lines here. He's running on the outside to save tire wear. I hope he's saving fuel, because he's in a good position to stay where he is to save fuel until the halfway. Just giving y'all word that it's 7 laps to go here till halfway. And the 20 has got this race in the bag for halfway. Nobody's going to gain on him, but he's going to ride the bottom like crazy here so he can gain more ground. Oh, and it looks like the 4 is going down pit road. Let's see how he does here. And it looks like the 20 is coming down pit road as well. Here is the 20, and the 10 is coming down pit road. And the 21 is now back on the lap lead. The 4 is out of pit road. 4 is going to be coming up. Oh, and it put the 21 in the wall. Now on the wall again. Here comes the 4. We're going to go around it. And here's the 18 now road. And here's the 20. He's out of pit road flying. The 20 truck is still in the lead. And I think that's the end of the halfway. Your winner of the halfway is going to be the 20 truck. And your stage winner is going to be the 20 truck of Jarrett. And second place is going to be the 4 truck, which is Mark Silas. and then the 18, which is Ethan Hoffman. But the 10 had to go through pit road on the last lap when pit road was closed, but they're letting it slide because he was running out of fuel. But now here's the 21 gotten his lap back, and he's now on the lap lead. And I think he is going through pit road. Let's see how the 20 does entering his box. And it looks like I think the 10 will be taking the lead this time. And it looks like the 18's coming out pit road first. Amazing pit stop. And when the 20 has lost a lot of ground. A lot of positions here exiting pit road. But I think, no, the 10 is not going to be taking the lead. But the 21 comes out last. Now now the 18 will be on the pole. And let's see how he does here. And I think it's going to be green flag this time by. All right, let's see how they do. And we're going to go right here on the camera of the truck. See how he does. Green flag is now out, and I think the 21 should be penalized because I think he jumped the restart and passed before crossing the start and finish. But now he's let off and let everybody by. The 18 is now made a wide exit, and now he's going to be coming down to the bottom here at the start and finish. And now he's going to be making another wide turn. Ooh, and the 10 got a little bit squirrely on the entry of turn 1. The 18 has made a perfectly good, tight pass through turn 3 and 4. It looks like the 10 went into the wall. 18 is running down on the bottom again, and here comes the 20 knocking on his door. He's knocking on that door going, hello, let me in. Let me in and I'm going to throw you out. And that's exactly what the 20's doing. And here's the 20 on the outside, on the inside. 18 on the outside. It looks like the 20, but I think the 20 is going to make something happen here. 20 is very, very aggressive when it comes to gaining for the lead. Tight battle here for the lead. It looks like it's going to be a 3-truck battle when the 4 gains. The 4 is gaining position here on second place. But looky here, they knock bumpers. Now the 20 is running on the outside. Is he going to have the momentum on the exit of turn 2? It looks like he does. There he is on the outside. He's now taking the lead. Here comes the 4 going to take second. 4 is now going wide here on turn 3 and 4. But he does not have enough momentum. But he's going to try and get under the 18, but the 18 won't let him. Amazing battle here for the top 3. And it looks like, oh, and they made contact. And there comes the 4 here. 4 has now made a crossover. And the 20 hit the wall. First time I've seen him hit the wall today. Here comes the 4 coming on the inside. Here goes the 4 on the outside again. I just don't think the outside works real good on 3 and 4, but on turn 1 and 2, it's faster than the inside. But here comes the 4. 4's got the momentum. But no, he does not make it in time. Here comes the 4 again. He's going to try and make contact. There he is. He's going under. Still. Let's go here on the 18, see what happens. Here comes the 4, going to ride the middle of the straightaway. Now he's coming on the outside to try and make a better turn here. He's going wide. Didn't have enough. Now he's going to run the middle section again. Now he's going to come up. He's going to try and run the outside here, but it doesn't work. Here comes the 4. He got the momentum. He's running on the outside again. He needs to be running on the inside here on turn 3 and 4. And he looks like he got a little bit loose. Amazing battle for second place. The 10 is having some difficulties here today. I think that bump for the 21 had probably damaged him pretty good. Now the 21, he's lost so much ground. He went out on top at last week at the very first race of the season, and now he's gone to the bottom here at Iowa. But let's see what happens here. Let's see if he can make some ground here. Only thing that can help him to keep up with the pack is going to be on. There's a caution, but I have a caution. But now it looks like the 4 has gained ground on the 18 again. Let's see what happens here. It looks like the 10 has made some ground too. Not enough, but he's gaining pretty slow. You know what, since I'm being very, very quiet, let's do a crank up here for the 20.
Time that right side.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I didn't know it did that bad.
Yeah.
Tires.
Because it's time. So I would have probably only lost like 1%. Tried some.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me back up to the drive for you.
Yeah, so looking at me. Tried. I don't think that's gonna happen. Look, they're racing. And there's gonna be a few mileage. Because we have just a few laps. But if you save it,
Now let's go back to the 4 and the 18. Looks like the 4 has now made some improvement here on the 18. And There he is on the gain. He's getting the draft. And here he is. He's going to run on the inside. He's got the momentum here on the 18. Now he's going to run the outside. He will have the momentum. He's got him this time. He's got him. And there he is. He's now got second place. It's about time. It looks like the 18 is going to try his best to catch up. And I'm predicting that the 18, if he gets close enough and he gets a little bit angry, I think he will move him. But now the 18 is trying to go under, but the 4 is not going to let him. If now the 4 wants the goal now to catch up to the 20 and take. Now he's running on the outside to block the 18. '18 and the 4 is having some impressive battles here, and they look like they're racing for the lead, but it's only for second place. Pretty intense racing here, though. Let's go back to the 20, and the 21 is in the grass. Man, the 21 is just not having a really good day. '21 is going to let everybody by because he does not want to wreck anybody and make enemies, even though he's already got an enemy with the 10, which the 10 pretty much started. But I still think there's going to be, I still think that they're both going to be going to the hauler, the 10 and the 21. I don't know if anything has been changed, but I'm going to look into that pretty soon. I'm going to make a correction here. I have now made a failure mistake. Here's the commentary. The 20 is not Jarrett. It is Adam Mitchell, which is in the 20. That's my bad. I oofed on that. I got the numbers mixed up with Xfinity and Cup. But now we see who is now in the lead, which is Adam Mitchell as a correction. But he has been making one incredible performance here at Iowa Speedway. All right, it looks like the 4 is actually gaining position, but now we're going back here. Let's see what's going to happen here between the 21 and 10, even though they're both going to the hauler, and if either one of them makes contact, it's probably going to get worse for both of them. Let's see what happens here. Here's the 21 trying to go under the 10, and now what's the 10 going to do? Absolutely nothing. The 10 was stuck into the wall. The 21 was racing him pretty clean. The 10 was racing pretty clean, even though he was in the wall. That's classic. That's classic for the driver for the 10. But the way it looks, their attitudes has pretty much changed completely because they are both now going to the hauler, and that actually changed their attitudes completely. Let's go back here to the 4 and see how much he's gaining ground here on the 20. He's taking that Toyota power to the hammer. We've only had one caution, which was at the very beginning of the race. But we've only actually had 3 cautions during the whole, actually 2 cautions during the whole race, which was the wreck at the very beginning of lap 1, and then now we had a caution for halfway. Has gained some ground here on the 20, but don't know how much he's going to gain until the end. Oh, and he's gained a lot here on the entry. 20 has just fell back a lot. I think he's just been running a little bit too hard and it made his truck tired. But now, oh, the 4 is in the wall. 4 choked up a little bit. We're having a battle for the lead, which is 5 laps to go. It looks like the 18 is gained as well. Here comes the 20. The 20 is going to try and battle it off. It looks like the 18 is going to go under the 4. Oh, and it looks like the 20 is going to try and block as he can. Now it's 4 laps to go. Now it's on down to 3 laps to go at this time by. It looks like we're going to have a 3-car battle for the lead. 4-car hit the apron, and that put the 18 in 2nd place. Here comes the 18. 18's going under the 20 to take the lead, and he does, and they make contact. Here they go here. I think this is going to be 2 laps to go. And this 2 laps to go here. And now here's the 18. 18's now taking the lead. 4 in the wall again. 4 just fell apart. Doing so good to gain to the 20, then the 18 shows up. And now here comes the 20 taking the bottom. One lap to go here, brought to you by Nationwide Insurance, Pike Electric. Well, I think the white flag is brought to you by Nationwide Insurance and Pike Electric. Looks like the 18 is going to bring the checkered flag here at Iowa Speedway. Congratulations to the 18, which is Ethan Hoffman. Second place for the 20, which is Adam Mitchell. And I'm gonna need the 18 invited to the party, and I'm gonna need the 20 in the party.
Let's go, boys.
Can I have the 18 and the 20 in the party? All right, we've got Adam Mitchell here. All right, did you include your audio?
Yes, I did.
All right. Adam Mitchell, driver of the 20 truck. Sexton, I'm so disappointed that he didn't make it to victory lane. I know you must be devastated right here, having a dominating performance here at Iowa Speedway. But tell me your thoughts about how your truck ran today.
My truck was fast, but I feel like there was one person I could have won, but they didn't play that well. Mark, he had a faster truck than me at some points, but in the long run, my truck was faster. But good job by Ethan. He did some great strategy, hung back for a long time, and just caught right back up and got the race win.
Well, also, what'd you think about, I know you didn't get to see much of it, but I think you heard from your spotter and the race official and stuff. Did the 4 and the 18 actually have a pretty good battle?
I couldn't see any of it, but I heard a lot about it, and I really can't take a side or say anything. I don't know who was at fault.
All right, also, how about informations, because the 21 and the 10? And the 21 the 10 is going to be the highlight of this race, the way it sounds. And so, from the 21 to 10, what do you think about what happened? Whose side do you think you're on, or what's your opinion on what happened?
From what I've heard, 10 wrecked the 21, the 21 wrecked the 10, and they wrecked each other right back. I'm not taking any sides. I'm saying they're both at fault, and they should both get a penalty. Maybe the 21 was a bigger one, but I don't know. I never saw anything.
Well, thank you for your time, and I'll hopefully get to see you next week, and hopefully you probably come with another win by next week.
Alright, I'll be in Xfinity, and we'll see.
Tomorrow night, oh, that's right, you're going to be racing the 23 tomorrow night in Xfinity. And also, since the way you ran pretty good here, and tomorrow I think you're racing at Iowa again. You racing at Iowa again?
Yeah. Wait, Iowa and Xfinity? Yes.
All right, and do you think from racing here in trucks, do you think you have confidence of winning the race at Iowa tomorrow night?
Well, I've never been really good with trucks, and Cup are my strength, but we'll see. I can run decently with Xfinity cars.
Well, thank you for your time, and hopefully have good luck tomorrow night and good racing out there today.
All right, thank you. I'm gonna go see the results and stuff.
All right, go ahead. Make sure you leave the party. And he left. All right. Now, next up is going to be Ethan Hoffman. Hopefully he can join the party. I actually get an interview with him at Victory Lane. I'm sorry for technical difficulties, but we will be having an interview with the winner of today's race, and we just don't know what his problem is with his Wi-Fi, but I think we're going to invite him to the party after he restarts his Wi-Fi on Xbox. So keep a heads up. I'll apologize for technical difficulties. He will not be able to join us at Victory Lane, but he has won the race. But he did a really good job here at the very end. So I want to say thank you guys for watching Fox Auto Sports EMC Cup Series. Truck Series, EMC Truck Series at Fox Auto Sports. And I hopefully get to see you guys next time, and I hopefully see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good day.